Hello everybody. So as you all know, I'm working on these hearts that I'm going to be giving away at the cancer hospital I'm going to. I'm going to hide them so people can find them. But I just wanted to show you how I'm going to go about resining them. Now, this is just a trial run with this rock I made before because I don't want to ruin the hearts yet. But I made these little cutouts. I don't know if you can read that, but it's got the Facebook group that I joined, the 801 Rocks, on there. So if somebody wants to come and post that they found it, that they can. So I got these, they're just made out of paper. And I cut it out and I used this Mod Podge and just a cheapo paintbrush from the dollar store. And I went over the underside and then I went over the top of it and basically glued it to this rock. So that's not going to come up now. It's like adhered. But it's not really good because Mod Podge, you can rub this off. So I'm going to resin over the top of it. And it's got, if you can see, it looks wet because this is a gloss finish and this rock is, I actually sprayed it matte. But I'm going to just put a thin coating of resin, and I'm going to do it in several stages because I want this to stay very nice on the back so that you could read it. And I don't want it to like adhere when it's drying. And then when you pull it up, have it rip off. So instead of just doing the whole rock like I normally do and setting it on the silicone mat, I'm going to first do this one and just come along the edge and then let it dry overnight and then do the front and see what it looks like. And I might have to do another coating on it. I don't know yet. Now I use art resin. It's what I've seen everybody else using, so that's what I bought. And it doesn't have any odor to it. But I've been watching a lot of videos on resin lately, and you really should have a mask irregardless. So if you're doing this a lot, you might want to get one. And always use gloves. But I'm just going to make a teeny tiny bit because, like I said, I'm just going to do that one rock for now because I'm going to see how it turns out before I do another one. So for this, you just use equal parts of resin and hardener, and I'm only going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon of each. Scrape as much of that out as you can. I just leave baby wipes nearby to clean this off with. And just wipe it with a baby wipe when I'm done. Now you need to mix this for a good like 3 minutes. So I'll probably cut that all out. But it's going to get bubbly. And you just got to make sure that this is well blended. I don't know if you can see how it's getting bubbly. It's supposed to do that. Okay, now all I'm going to do is put a thin coat. Let me get my glove tighter. All right. First and foremost, I'm rubbing it over the top of the sticker that I already adhered. Now you need to adhere the sticker or the piece of paper like that, because if you don't use like a Mod Podge or something over the top, when you do this, it's just gonna soak into the paper and be unreadable because it's just what it does. So make sure you seal it. And then I'm just doing this super thin coat. And I'm going down the sides a little bit, but not much. I don't want it to run down the sides. Okay, so that's pretty much done. Now I'm going to take and torch it a little bit just to get rid of the remaining bubbles. All right. Now, see, I didn't get it Mod Podged enough. There's some spots over here that it kind of soaked through, but I think it'll be okay. The next one I do, I'm gonna really Mod Podge it up a little bit more and see if I can keep that nicer looking. I'll let this dry overnight and then I'll continue the video tomorrow. Okay, so this is how it turned out so far, and it's got a light coat over the top. Now this spots here is where it didn't have it sealed, I guess, all the way. But I don't think it looks terrible. I'll just make sure I seal the next ones better. So now I'm going to just do a light coat over the top of the front, and then I'll probably have to do it once more again. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll come back and film what it looks like after. I'm just going to mix it like I did last time, pop the bubbles, and let it sit 24 hours. I shall be back. Okay, so this is what the front ended up looking like. And the sides are pretty good, just with the one layer. So I'm really happy with that. Here's another one. Sorry, my lighting's terrible today. With resin. That came out pretty good. I think you just really have to do one thin coat, because I've done all of these and they're nice and shiny. So I have, let's see, 14 I think done so far. Some of these were ones that I did in the past, but I'm trying to get 25 of them made, and I've only got 14. Well, 15 if you count the red one I did today. I'm sorry for the shadows I'm casting because it's nighttime when I'm filming this. But that's how it went. So just, one thin coat on both sides is really good. And these labels came out excellent. You just gotta Mod Podge them like crazy so that they don't change color. And there we have it. Hope that helps some of you guys with your resin. I'll talk to you later. Bye.